Welcome back to the Photography Clips podcast. It's June, and with the sunshine and longer days, this is the perfect time to try out some family history projects that really make the most of the season. These are 10 ideas you can pick and choose from. Things to explore, to create, to share. Each one helps you get a little closer to your ancestors and maybe even bring the family together in the process. Number 1. Research how your ancestors celebrated Father's Day. Father's Day started showing up in American culture in the early 1900s, but it didn't officially become a national holiday until 1972. Still, families were celebrating it long before then. So here's your project. Talk to relatives, dig through old photo albums, maybe even browse local newspaper archives to see what Father's Day looked like for your family. What did they do? Was there a special dinner, a gift, or just a quiet afternoon at home? These little glimpses into the past can be meaningful pieces of your family story. Number 2. Host a traditional Father's Day celebration. Now that you've gathered a few ideas from the past, why not recreate a vintage-style Father's Day? You could make the meal your grandparents used to serve or use decorations that fit the time period. Maybe it's an old-fashioned barbecue or a small, cozy dinner. The goal is to bring the spirit of those older celebrations into your home today, and in doing that, you're keeping those traditions alive. Number 3, create a Father's Day photo montage. This one's simple but powerful. Take all those old photos of dads, grandpas, and great-grandpas, maybe even a few uncles or father figures, and put together a visual story. You can arrange it chronologically or by family branches. Digital or printed, it doesn't matter. What matters is the connection. Seeing those faces across generations really drives home the legacy you're a part of. Number 4. Research traditional picnic recipes. June and picnics just go together. If you're anything like me, food is where family memories really come alive. So look into your ancestors' favorite picnic foods. What recipes were passed down? What kind of meals were packed for a day outdoors? Find those recipes, maybe handwritten ones if you're lucky, and start building a little summer cookbook with them. Number 5. Host a vintage-style picnic. Don't just collect the recipes, use them. Cook them up, pack them in a basket, and head out for a real picnic. You could invite family or just enjoy a quiet moment with someone close. The goal here isn't a fancy event. It's to step back in time a little, sit on the grass, enjoy the food your ancestors once ate, and imagine what a summer afternoon felt like to them. Number 6. Read a new genealogy book. There's always something new to learn in family history, even if you've been doing it for years. So make it a goal to read a genealogy book this month. It might be about a new research method or a region of the world your family came from. You don't have to agree with every suggestion in the book, but even one fresh idea can spark a breakthrough in your own work. Number 7. Read a new history book too. This one's all about context. We sometimes forget that the names on our family tree were real people, living in complex times. When you read a book about the era or region your ancestors lived in, you start to understand them on a deeper level. Why they moved, how they worked, what challenges they faced, those details can really bring your family story to life. Number 8. Write a new chapter in your family history book. Whether you're writing a full book or just recording things little by little, June is a great month to commit to one chapter. Choose a family line, a specific person, or a key event. Just sit down and tell the story. You don't need to be a professional writer. You just need to be honest, clear, and passionate about preserving your family's past. Number 9. Research summer games your ancestors might have played as children. Now this one's fun, and you might even get the younger generation involved. What did kids do in the summertime back before screens and structured activities? Maybe they played marbles, jumped rope, made up games in the yard. Do a little research by time period and location, and then try those games with your own family. It's a fun way to experience history, and it just might spark curiosity in kids about where they came from. And number 10, explore summer camp traditions. Summer camps really became popular in the 1900s, and many families have stories connected to them. Your parents, grandparents, maybe even great-grandparents might have gone to one. Look for old photos, letters they wrote home, or any souvenirs they saved. If you can find brochures or yearbooks from the camp itself, even better. With all that, you can put together a scrapbook, or at least preserve the memories digitally. These moments, though they seem small, tell you a lot about the kind of people your ancestors were. So there you have it. 10 projects, one for each day of the week and then some. Whether you choose one or do them all, each of these activities can open up something new in your family history. You're not just building a tree, you're building an understanding of where you came from, how your people lived, and the traditions they passed down, some of which might still be part of your life today without you even realizing it. I hope this gave you some ideas and inspiration to bring a little summer into your research. Until next time, happy searching and enjoy every discovery June brings your way. If you've got a hard-to-find ancestor you're stuck on, I'd love to hear about it. Just head over to ancestralfindings.com and click on Contact to send me a message. While you're there, take advantage of our free weekly genealogy lookups. Explore thousands of articles and enjoy hundreds of podcast episodes. We've been helping family history researchers since 1995. And if you're looking for even more, check out our Genealogy Gold Q&A series over on Patreon. Thanks for listening, and as always, happy searching.